going forward. Kind of got a two-parter here as far as Miro does go, because there's some stuff to talk about here. There's some conflicting reports when it comes to one Miro. We're going to talk about the first report that came out from Fightful. And let me pull this link up because for some reason I have to go the opposite way because the link is not working. So Fightful first reported, I want to say yesterday, Wednesday. If I could find it now. Okay, so Fightful first reported Wednesday, quote, "After Miro's absence, many fans have wondered where he's been. After inquiring with all Elite Wrestling sources, it was reiterated to us that Miro is and has been completely healthy and wanting to actively compete. However, we're told creative simply hasn't been presented for him and agreed upon." Now, here's the thing. I don't know if Fightful didn't get all the details or maybe they just didn't fully explain well. Now, with the new details we have, which we'll get to in a second, that last line that they wrote makes a little more sense. Quote, "However, we're told that creative simply hasn't been presented for him and agreed upon." Now, there's some things wrong in that. According to a new report from Dave Meltzer, creative has been presented. He has been told, this is what we want to do with you. And he said no. So with them saying creative simply hasn't been presented, well, that's not true. And then agreed upon is true because he didn't agree upon it, if that makes sense. He didn't, I guess you could say, agree to what Tony Khan and whoever else is booking or coming up with these plans stated. And this is exactly what Meltzer wrote. Fightful reported that Miro was healthy and not doing acting and was not being used because there was no creative idea for him. The first part is accurate. The second part is very much not. He isn't injured and he is available. Ideas were presented for him in September for an angle that would go through Full Gear, but he wasn't down with them. So rather than put him on TV for no purpose, they were waiting for him to agree to creative. He's expected back soon, and the two sides have been talking. So that's the update. They did present Miro with some ideas, yet Miro said, that's not what I want to do. And they didn't want to just throw him on TV doing nothing. I mean, he did do the stuff with House of Black and Sting and Darby at the All Out pay-per-view and whatnot, but it seems like they had a plan for him coming out of that, and it's not something he liked or wanted to do. So can't put that all on Tony Khan. And I do want to apologize because I shit on it, and I shit on him saying, how can you not have plans for Miro? How can you not think of anything for Miro? Miro. I said that at the beginning of my Dynamite review this week. Now I want to say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tony Khan, because I got a little upset over that, thinking that they had no plans for him. But no, it's that they didn't have plans Miro liked. And that's when you kind of got to be, hey, I'm the boss. I'm the booker. I write the storylines. You're the, for lack of better terms, employee that does what I say. So if they had a storyline for Miro that they wanted him to do, and Miro said no, Tony could have just been like, oh shit, this is what we're doing. This is what you're doing. Let's go. Instead, he sat him at home. So if Miro's complaining to people that he's not being used, well, it's because you don't want to do what they're presenting to you. So it kind of goes both ways. They got to figure out ideas that Miro likes, but at the same time, Miro's got to be accommodating to them because they're writing the storylines, not him. They are.